On Königstuhl Hill, Elector Otto Heinrich beholds a flurry of activity, a new palace rising. He sweeps his arm, taking in the panoramic view, a vision of grandeur unfolding. "Forget the dark, cramped castles of old," he proclaims, his voice full of hope. "We build a palace of light, of learning," he declares, his eyes set on the future. Bathed in daylight, the Othean Riksbau stands complete, a testament to artistry and ambition. Johannes Lindenmuth, a master stonemason, meticulously adds the final touches to a statue. His calloused hand traces the intricate carvings, a look of profound pride etched on his face. Each line and curve reflects dedication, each detail breathing life into the stone. Johannes steps back, his eyes reflecting the grandeur he helped create. "We carve not just stone, but the Elector's very soul," Johannes declares, his voice filled with conviction. In Heidelberg's castle courtyard, a lavish wedding unfolds for Frederick and Elizabeth under the bright, streaming sunlight. Nobles and dignitaries fill the scene, their rich attire a vibrant display against the ancient stone. Amidst the revelry, Frederick proclaims, "Heidelberg shall be the new Florence." His words echo with ambition, promising a new era of cultural blossoming in the heart of Germany. In 1619, Salomon de Caus gazes upon the Hortus Palatinus, a symphony of terraces carved into the hillside. Fountains dance, their waters catching the sunlight, as exotic plants stand meticulously arranged. He surveys his creation, a fusion of nature and artifice, marveling at the engineering feat. A smile graces de Caus's lips, pride swelling as he beholds the realization of his vision. In the dimly lit castle chapel, Frederick V, the exiled Winter King, frantically packs, his movements betraying deep anxiety. Elizabeth Stuart watches him, her face mirroring his anxiety, etched with concern and fear in the flickering candlelight. Long dancing shadows cast by the candles amplify the imposing features of the ancient chapel. Frederick shoves belongings into a worn leather satchel, desperation fueling his every hurried action. "The dream is over," Frederick says, his voice heavy with defeat. "Save what you can." Heidelberg burns. Catholic forces storm through the city, their shadows lengthening with the smoke. Soldiers plunder the Bibliotheca Palatina, their greed echoing in the hallowed halls. Priceless manuscripts are seized, ripped from shelves, and thrown onto creaking carts. The air fills with the stench of burning paper and the cries of the besieged. Each stolen book is a loss, a silent scream against the brutality of war. Heidelberg weeps as its treasures are carted away, leaving only ashes and despair. Under a somber sky, a lone French soldier ignites a fuse near the ancient castle. The fuse sputters, a harbinger of destruction against the imposing Friedrichsbau. He casts one last, lingering glance at the majestic castle. His face is grim as he mutters, "Le roi le veut." Smoke begins to curl from the fuse, a silent promise of impending doom. The castle looms, unaware of the fate about to be unleashed upon its ancient stones. Explosions tear through Heidelberg Castle, the night sky ablaze with fiery destruction. The Othean Riksbau succumbs, its majestic facade consumed by raging flames. Friedrichsbau collapses, the Grand Palace, now a skeletal, burning shell. The ruins smolder, a testament to the night's devastation and lost grandeur. Lightning tears through the stormy sky, revealing the ruins of the Schlosskirche in a flash of stark brilliance. A deafening crack as lightning strikes, flames erupt, consuming the ancient stones, a spectacle of destruction. In Mannheim, Karl Theodor watches from his palace, a silhouette against the warm light, distant from the ruin. "It is a heap of stones. Let nature have it," Karl Theodor proclaims, his voice cold against the storm's fury. Amidst ivy-covered ruins, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe wanders, his figure a silhouette against the ancient stones. Goethe pauses, his gaze lost in the spectacle of crumbling grandeur. A silent dialogue with history. He captures his thoughts, penning the line, "Here I feel the grandeur of the past and the beauty of decay. The ruins stand as a testament to time." Goethe's words echoing in the silent theater of history. Under the relentless sun, Count Charles de Grainberg sketches the ancient ruins, lost in their silent grandeur. A workman approaches, his gaze pragmatic as he surveys the stones, envisioning a new bridge. The cart creaks, a stark reminder of time's passage and progress's relentless march. De Grainberg rises, his voice echoing with fervent defiance against the impending destruction. "Over my dead body? These are not stones, they are pages of history," he declares. Amidst ancient stones, William Bartlett meticulously sketches the castle ruins, capturing their romantic essence. Sunlight bathes the scene, As he prepares to immortalize the ruins in his popular prints, his charcoal dances across the page, bringing crumbling walls and soaring towers to life. In the distance, a small group of tourists begins to gather, drawn by the castle's allure. Their footsteps echo softly as they approach, curious about the man engrossed in his art. Bartlett, undisturbed, continues to capture the timeless beauty before the tourists arrive. Amidst the ruins, the head architect surveys the Friedrichsbau, determination hardening his gaze. Preservationists gather, their faces reflecting awe and concern as they witness the devastation. Shafts of sunlight cut through the damaged roof, illuminating swirling dust motes. His voice echoes in the vast space, a mission statement for restoration. "We must tell both stories," he declares, "the story of its splendor and its destruction." The Friedrichsbau is reborn, workers restoring its facade with meticulous care, breathing life back into ancient stone. Across from the revitalized facade, the castle stands as a ravaged shell, a stark testament to destruction. The contrast is striking, a vivid tableau of rebirth and ruin, hope and despair, intertwined in stone. A silent story unfolds, the resilience of the human spirit against the backdrop of historical devastation. Sunset bathes Heidelberg Castle's ruins in a fiery glow, a breathtaking panorama viewed by throngs of tourists. The ancient red sandstone radiates warmth, contrasting against the deepening twilight sky. A modern guide gestures towards the majestic scene, his silhouette framed against the iconic landmark. "It is a ruin that triumphed," the guide proclaims, his words echoing through the crowd. The illuminated ruins stand as a testament to time, their beauty enhanced by the setting sun. The red sandstone bridge stands etched against the sunset, a fractured silhouette against the fiery sky. Verdant ivy clings to the ancient stones, softening the harsh lines of Heidelberg's storied past. Below, the Neckar River winds its way, a mirror reflecting the castle's timeless grandeur. The scene breathes with a serene harmony, a perfect blend of nature and enduring architecture.